She made us late, so I made her wait. Becca was that friend. You know the one. Chronically late, always with an excuse, never with an apology. It didn't matter if it was a movie, coffee, class, or someone's actual birthday. She'd lie every single time. Texting, leaving now, while still wrapped in a blanket binge-watching Netflix. I put up with it for years, because we'd been friends since high school. But deep down, I knew I was done being her timekeeper. Then came Hannah's surprise birthday party. Hannah's boyfriend had planned the whole thing like it was a covert military operation. Venue rented, decorations set, everyone told to arrive by 6 p.m. sharp. The invitation even said, in bold, "Do not be late, or you'll ruin the surprise." Pretty clear, right? Becca and I decided to carpool since we lived near each other. The venue was about 30 minutes away, so I texted her at 5 to ask when she'd be at my place. She replied, "I'll be there by 5:30. Don't worry." Cool. That gave us just enough time. 5:30 rolls around. No Becca. I call. She says, "Just leaving now. Be there in 5," which in Becca language meant at least 15 minutes. I wait. 5:45. Still no Becca. I call again. No answer. Then a text. Almost there. She finally shows up at 6:15. I'm standing outside my house, fuming. We were supposed to be there at 6. She pulls up, all casual. Not a hint of urgency or apology. "Okay, let's go," she says, like she hadn't just detonated our entire evening. We pull into the venue at 6:45. The surprise had long since happened. Hannah was already blowing out candles. People were dancing. Her boyfriend shot us this disappointed look that made my stomach twist. I felt awful. I pulled Becca aside and told her I was upset, that it wasn't just a hangout. It was a special, once-only kind of moment. She rolled her eyes and said, "It's not that serious. We were only half an hour late." Stop being so dramatic. Something in me just snapped. This wasn't about one party. This was every time. And I realized she'd never change unless someone made her feel the impact of her behavior. So I planned something. A few days later, I went to this upscale steakhouse near our college called the Wellington. You know, one of those places where even the side of mashed potatoes is $18. I walked in, asked for a gift card, and when the hostess handed it to me, I didn't load a single cent on it. Instead, I took a Sharpie and wrote $50 on the sleeve it came in. The following week, I met up with Becca at the library. I handed her the card and said, "Hey, I know things have been weird lately, but I appreciate you. Treat yourself to dinner." Her eyes lit up. "OMG, you didn't have to do this." I just smiled. 5 days later, I get a text. "Hey, are you sure you activated this gift card? I tried to use it and it's not working." I replied, "Yeah, I'm positive." "Why?" "I'm at the Wellington with some friends. Left my wallet at home by accident, but the card isn't going through." I waited a few minutes before responding, then sent, "Oops, I guess I was wrong." Then, "It's not that big of a deal though." Finally, "You're only $50 short." My phone exploded. She texted in all caps, messages coming through in rapid-fire bursts. "WTF is wrong with you? I'm literally stuck here. You think this is funny? You're a psychopath. All this because I was late to one party?" I calmly replied, "So, just to be clear, you're saying if I say one thing, do another, and it ruins your plans, that's disrespectful? And if you get mad and I act like it's no big deal, that's rude? Just making sure I understand?" She went radio silent. Later, I found out from Hannah that Becca's friends couldn't cover her bill. One of them had to drive back to her dorm to grab her debit card, 40 minutes round trip. So Becca sat there in that bougie steakhouse, broke and embarrassed, getting side-eyed by servers and probably praying no one asked her to wash dishes. Exactly how long we were late to Hannah's party. Poetic. We haven't spoken since.